So, I'm finally back. I'm back from whatever hiatus I had. Failed 75 hard because my camera broke and also I got sick, which didn't help. So, if you can't tell, I've got a new camera. Is it not? Is it? Do I look strong, guys? I'm gonna start doing something a little different. I wanna be more creative. Try and have a creative outlet, alright? So, I'm just gonna start getting changed. When I get to the gym, I'll see you guys at the gym. If the first 30 seconds of this video looks different, I apologize. I did the wrong thing when I was setting up my camera.
Like you said, a human being, I'm going to make you take that chance. Things have been different for me ever since I met Hildy. I've never met anyone quite like her.
I've been cutting for a long time now, and I've actually hit a refeed week. So I did my refeed week last week, and I was dumping like crazy. The toilet was my best friend. I was shattered. That's what I was shattered. To be honest, I've been trying to be more creative and cinematic in general. Like what I've noticed is, as I've been progressing throughout this whole YouTube journey, I guess you could say, I've kind of been I've been doing too many things at once, and I realized that I was too busy trying to put out consistent work instead of putting out quality work. And I noticed that when I started to do 75 hard and whatnot, I was too focused on posting every day, hitting this every day, I was not looking at the longer goal. And obviously the reason I failed 75 hard is one, I didn't do anything that day. I didn't hit my protein goal. I didn't hit my exercise. I didn't do anything that day. Is my thing on an angle? Oh, it is. Hang on. Bro, this whole time I was like, what the hell is going on? Doing everything instead of the right thing. And that was ultimately my downfall. I mean, you live and you learn, but you look at it in hindsight, you're like, why are you trying to post every day and do all this stuff? I'm trying to be as creative as I can now. It doesn't really matter what anyone has to say. It's just about, what I have to do and what needs to be done from my own perspective, I guess you could say. So yeah, you're gonna start looking at some more cinematic stuff, I would say. Yeah, some more cinematic stuff. Okay, let's hit this. What is this? Oh, it's 20 kilos. I've done my warm up, so here we go. Never mind. I do think, with how busy everyone's life can be, considering that I'm guessing most people that watch me, if anyone does watch me on a regular basis, most people who do watch me, those people, they're so, most of them are working people or people who will start working, doing 9-to-5 jobs or those kind of jobs. And no one's really financially free. I'm assuming of watching me. If you're financially free, bro, W to you. Why are you watching me? Everyone in that sort of space needs a creative outlet. And it's not a need in terms of I'm telling you need it. I'm saying it's probably the most beneficial thing you can probably do for yourself. If you think about it, you're so focused on doing logical reasoning, logical answers, logical problem solving, or whatever you're doing in your job. You're not really doing anything that's kind of mentally stimulating and creative, which this is for me. So for somebody else that might be painting, somebody else that might be a creative version of doing sport, gym, whatever. You need to have some sort of outlet where you can get away from your logical side of your brain. You need to start using more of that creative side of your brain, And it's really important. And I guess, when it comes to that side of things, you do need it. You do need something which you can just go, okay, I'll start doing X, Y, Z. I'll start making it more simple for myself. Start off with drawing. If there's something that you're into, just find something that's you're into creatively, and that'll really help keep your sanity, I guess, and kind of you'll enjoy yourself. Also, don't flame me for doing squats on such a low weight. I'm just getting ready for next week where it's my proper split change. And I haven't done proper squats in a long time, so I'm just getting ready for it. And one thing as well, I guess, when it comes to, me failing 75 hard as a whole, it's super, super important to actually, am I recording? Okay, good, I am. Yeah. When it comes to me failing 75 hard as a whole, I think a lot of it also stemmed from the lack of planning. So when it comes to I guess planning, I guess, you know, you need to have a plan. You need to have like a game plan, a plan of attack to reach your end goal and your end vision. At the start, I had the plan. The closer I got to the end, the closer the plan kind of diminished, if you know what I mean. Like I started just like, I'd be like, oh, I just forgot to record. Oh, don't worry, let me just post like a CapCut template. It's not it. It's not a good idea. Like it's not the right thing to do. You just gotta plan ahead of time. You know, don't be a PB. Don't want to be a pussy. Okay, don't worry. But yeah, doing shoulder presses now. I've got this, and I'll do some back extensions. I'm basically done for today. This whole week is just like a warm up week for what is to come. For next week, when I start doing like more running and other shit like that. But here we go. And I guess there's this whole time off which I've had, which I think the last time I recorded a YouTube video was when I started 75 Hard 2 months ago. So I've had a lot of like work done. Well, work done. I'm not fucking getting a BBL, am I? BBL. No. But I've had like a lot of work mentally because this whole year, like I said from the start, when I turned 23, it's the year of Jordan. So the year of Jordan equates to. Fuck, dude. But this whole year basically equates to, you know, me having to do what I need to do required for myself. No shit. I just said me like 4 times and said it's basically about self-development. So during that 2 months, I was like, I don't want to say spiritual, like I'm not out here wearing like, you know, those the forbidden yoga pants, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. I'm not out here kind of understanding like where your place is and like with everything, and then obviously like you don't have to believe in this, you do you, but I'm thinking for me at least, there has to be some sort of higher being, and that higher being can do anything. Like whether it's God, whether it's Jermaine, I don't know, right? It's super important having, otherwise you're just a robot essentially, right? I would say it's pretty important for all that stuff. But now it's time to do another rep set. Damn. I've got one more of this. Do back extensions and then I'm done, and then yeah, I think I'm done. Yeah, whatever. Oh, like I was saying for my refeed week, like it's crazy, like I have a plan and everything now, which is because like even with my refeed week, I still retain the same weight. Yeah, obviously I probably didn't lose fat, but I lost a lot of poo-poo. What am I doing, bro? Let me do this. Do my muscles look big? What the fuck was that? Cutting in March. It's July now, so 4 months. I track everything, by the way, so don't at me. I was 79.95 kilos in Feb. Now I'm 74.05. That's not bad. 5 kilos in 4 months. And I've still retained basically all my strength. I've lost maybe 5%. Fucking 5% for 5 kilos. Like, that's not bad. Anyways, back extensions. I'll blow my back out. I'll do back extensions. This is actually how you blow your back out completely. Fuck, dude. I feel like I just got my back blown out. Is this how your girl works after you blow her back out? Just like with a hand behind her back? Oh, bro, my back is spazzing out. Fuck, I can't do that. If any of you guys do back extensions on the reg, you guys are psychotic, because that is not fun at all. Like genuine psycho. How do you even manage to do any of that stuff? Oh man, that hurt me so much. Yeah, so I guess, you know, like the plan from here on out is just be happy with the quality of work I put out and not necessarily how consistent the work is. You know, the last thing I want to be doing is putting out work which I'm not happy with and me not actually enjoying and I guess falling in love with the process. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced something like this, but it's just probably not like a healthy way to try and form a habit. At least, you know, when you're trying to form a habit, trying to form some sort of, your best option is probably wanting to do it the right way. If I guess, does that make sense? You know, the last thing you want to be doing is doing something incorrectly and doing it for the sake of doing it instead of doing it because you actually enjoy doing it and you want some sort of habit to be built out of it as well. So I guess the main thing is being happy doing the work correctly instead of, you know, just kind of pushing out content for the sake of it. Because at the end of the day, I started this whole thing because of myself and because of what I wanted to achieve. Why should I care about what other people are going to necessarily think about my work when the work is intended for me? At least that's what the original intention was. I guess, you know, when it comes down to consistency, perhaps I don't really want to be, you know, inconsistent, but I don't want to be too consistent, you know, to where my quality drops off. So I guess it's trying to find that sweet spot. So maybe, you know, maybe starting off with just 2 a month, that probably might be the option. You know, trying to keep it as realistic as I can, because I don't want to burn myself out, which is what happened last time. So, you know, really planning what I want to do, really planning on what needs to be done. But yeah, I mean, if you did enjoy this content essentially, let me know, because it'll be nice to know if you guys did enjoy this stuff, because I do like putting stuff out like this, you know, I guess self-helpish, or, you know, whatever in that regard. But yeah, I guess like self-helpish or like whatever in that regard. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy something like this, let me know, and then at least I can try and you know, do whatever is like necessary, I guess you could say. But I do enjoy making these videos, so you know, I plan on making more stuff like this, not more vlog type, but more just like, you know, how I deal with stuff, self-help type of stuff. So if you guys do enjoy something like that, just yeah, let me know, and then you know, I'll start making more videos. I want to get out and play some more golf as well. So yeah, I mean, I guess just let me know, right? Like it's whatever. But yeah, catch you guys later. Peace.